Let's talk about misleading videos and how the right-wing media uses these to try to strike at Biden because they can't do so on the merits. We recently debunked the Biden pooped his pants, which, yes, this was an actual talking point from right-wingers, and we showed how the video was deceptively cut in an attempt to lie. Well, now another is circulating where it appears that Biden at the G7 summit just wanders off aimlessly, needing to be pulled back to attention by his handlers. So before we dive in, let's first show the two angles that are going around MAGAville. Now, even in the wider clip that some people are sharing, it kind of gives the game away, as you can see people in the corner a little bit before, it cuts them out as well. So most people are using the first more zoomed in frame, but the purpose here is to say, oh, look, the parachuter landed right in front of Biden and he's just wandering off somewhere else and giving a thumbs up to nobody. He needs to be pulled back to pay attention to what's right in front of him, which if you think there's only one parachuter and he's wandering off into nothing, sure, the video is pretty damning. Like, he needed his handlers to bring him back to attention. However, I first want to show the angle in the air as it shows there's a parachuter for each G7 country. So as you can see here, there's clearly multiple parachuters, which isn't shown in the original clip because it kind of destroys the narrative of he's not focusing on the one parachuter that landed in front of him. And of course, if there's multiple, they're going to land in different spots. So maybe, there's one over there that he's walking to, and they want you to think, obviously, he's wandering off into nothing. And then it's completely destroyed by this last angle here that shows Biden clearly walking over to the other parachuters to give them a thumbs up before only being turned around to address the one who is speaking. And even furthermore, before we dive fully in, here's another clip of him giving that parachuter in front of him a thumbs up first when he originally lands. But because most people on the right only digest their news through clips, short attention spans and such, it's going viral in these right-wing circles that Biden just wandered off to nothing and gave thumbs up to nobody, when in reality, he was just doing the normal presidential thing of trying to make some sort of contact with each parachuter and say, hey, good job, thanks, whatever, acknowledging the one in front of him when he first dropped, going to then just thumbs up another group of multiple parachuters who were over there, and was only turned around because the parachuter began speaking. This is a perfect showcase of how MAGA has to alter these clips and has to lie to construe narratives because they know their side isn't going to win on the merits of a convicted felon who achieved drastically less than Biden has as president.